Hey guys, welcome back. This is now episode 3. Some things have happened since episode 2. I had recorded what was going to be episode 3 and 4, but there was a problem with the audio. So things will look a little bit different, but not too bad. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit of a montage of what was going to be episode 3 and 4. Sit back and enjoy. Okay, so I cleared a little bit more stone out of the base. I was able to make a bed, and I tried sleeping on it, but zombies kept waking me up. Okay, so I also decided it'd be a good idea to clean up the base a bit and spider-proof it. So I'm not really sure what's up with that bed. I heard that if you place it up against a wall, monsters can spawn and get you, but my bed isn't against the wall, and I even put a little bit of a buffer between the wall and my bed, so monsters shouldn't be spawning. I even went and surrounded the bed completely in stone. Okay, so I went back to the zombie spawner, found a little bit of iron here. There was 7 iron, 2 buckets, 2 redstone, and about 5 gunpowder in the chests. I took all of those, including the chest, back, and I cleared out all the mossy cobblestone. On the way back to the base after the spawner, I hit that big shadowy area where all the mobs are spawning and lit up with some torches. Then I decided to head down to the beach and collect some sand so I could make some glass. And it was about this point where my game crashed. Hey guys, so my game crashed, logged back in, and my inventory seems to be missing, which is very cool. Furnace is empty. Chest doesn't have near what I put in there. This stuff around my bed is back, which I know I cleared out. So that's kind of a bummer. What I'm planning on doing is getting my inventory back in order off camera, and once I come back, we'll take a look at the zombie spawner over here and try and make a trap out of it. Alright, I'll see you back in a bit. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Looks like your buddy went to say hi too. Hello. How are you? Oh, we got a whole crowd here. So I went and I surveyed the damage, and pretty much all the trees that I planted above on top of this mountain here, they weren't there anymore. The sand that I collected on the beach was missing, but I don't have it in my inventory. I also noticed that the second chest that I had placed here was gone. I took a stroll over to the zombie spawner again, and the chests are gone from there as well, so I just lost those items permanently. Which isn't too bad, I guess. I mean, nothing in there is anything that I can't, get again. So I organized things a little bit, and you can see I chopped down a few trees, got some logs. And what I was thinking about doing was cooking up that sand that I collected again, and going down to the zombie spawner and making a trap out of that so I can get some feathers. Okay, so I'm going to cook up the sand, get everything prepared, and I'll meet you guys down there at the dungeon. See you in a bit. Okay guys, here back at the zombie spawner. I cleared out a block space around the walls of the dungeon. I have an infinite water pool here, and I made a staircase out for easier access. I'm gonna try and make a new type of a killing mechanism for this that I've done before. So let's get cracking on it. Just gonna clear out all this extra cobblestone here. Not sure if this is gonna work or not. I have a good feeling it will, but we'll find out here in a minute. Nice. Recover some of that iron that I lost during that crash. Okay. Actually, that needs to come over one more. Thing looks good so far. Expecting to have zombies flying out at me already. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of lava before I put the water in. Cool. Let's cover that up for safety reasons. Oh, I guess that's okay, but I'd rather take that out. It's gonna be kind of tricky. Okay, I think we should be having zombies spawn now. Maybe. Maybe they can't spawn if there's water there. If I take the water out, I wonder if they'll spawn. Let's block that light off. Well, either the space is too small or the lava is causing too much light. I think it's probably the space is too small. I think I need to dig out another block underneath it. Let's see if I can do that somewhat safely. Okay. Maybe that will work. Is that far enough? Yeah, I think that, I mean, if the space is the issue, that should work. Okay, so I got it working. What I ended up having to do was move the lava further away. The conveyor underneath the spawner, I made the entire 8 blocks before the first drop. I have a sign above that very first drop right here, and lava suspended by signs on either side. Not sure if it's slowing down the spawner or not because of the extra light in there. Probably a little bit, but I mean, it's not too bad. Seems to be working though, and I'm not really seeing any item loss. Let's see. So I ended up making the roof a little bit taller above the spawner. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing to look at, but it works, and it's a little different than what I've done before. Generally, I've tried doing like a drowning trap, which involves a lot of glass. But for some reason in the newer versions of Minecraft, like, mobs aren't behaving the same way with glass. They seem to be swimming a lot more. So I figured I'd try something different. Okay, and here is the completed trap. I added a little bit of glass so it's easier to see what was going on inside. Open up the room a bit. Still nothing fancy. Probably gonna come back and replace this cobblestone with some smooth stone. Probably get rid of the gravel and stuff, just to make it look nicer. Okay, and that just about does it for this video. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time, guys.